Hi, I'm Matt from the Koi Place. We've been called down to a pond in Cheshire. It's having issues with the filtration. What we've got to do is, there's a Bakki shower on which has been run through a sieve from the bottom drain. The fish have been dying. We need to, you can't even see the water, it's like, you can't see anything, it's about an inch down. So we're going to take the sieve off, disconnect the Bakki for now, and we're going to put one of our filters on, and then in a couple of weeks we'll come back down and see how it's doing. So let's get on with this. Right, so you can see there's one bottom drain here. You can see the scum on the surface, so there's not a decent mechanical filter running on here. So previously it went to a sieve to a bead, but that wasn't running right, and then it was changed to a different sieve, and then up to the Bakki shower. But it's very mucky in here. You see it's struggling. This was only cleaned an hour ago, so it's really struggling for clarity. Got to change all these pipes, put our filter instead of the sieve. It has got a drain line, but it's not connected, so I'm hoping that we can get onto that with our waste. So yeah, let's get on with this. We're going to check. Oh, we're going to change that UV for the TMC titanium as well, and then see how that performs. I'm hoping within 2 weeks. It just looks like mud in there at the moment. You can't see any fish. We're hoping that within 2 weeks that'll be crystal clear. So then we'll pop down with some of the new fish that the customers ordered and do a bit of an update then. So I've put the filter on. We're just dismantling the Bakki shower. You see how much muck's in here, and that's come from the sieve. So it went through the sieve into the Bakki shower, and it's just absolutely disgusting. So the pond's already clearing up. It's been on a few hours and we've done about 4 cleans on the filter. We've put the new TMC titanium on. All the pipe work's done. Put an extra slide valve here so it's easy to clean. We've moved the control for the fairy pump to here. Put the waste valve down here, so it's even though the waste is on down there on that side of the filter, right at the bottom down there, we've taken it underneath the filter, comes up there so it's easy to reach there, and then we've done a bit of plumbing, put a slide valve on from the skim. It had no valve on before, so it was difficult to change the old UV. Just used a bit of flexi just to do a few quick connections, so things that don't line up, just use some Super Duty flexi. But yeah, it's even now the pond's clearing. Oh yeah, we've teed off from the air pump, so there's a lot of air coming up before in the pond. So we've teed it off and sent it down here to a manifold, a couple of air lines, filters blasting away, so that'll really help. So yeah, it's going to take a couple of weeks because the pond is so dirty. You can see even now we're struggling to see the fish. I'll try and get. We didn't even know there was any fish in here. So the fish are in a bad way. Bacterial problems, which you could imagine from this amount of muck that's circulating around. There we go. I've taken the Bakki shower out. It was absolutely caked in mud. It was rotting food and all sorts. So at least that's off now, and the customer's got a view of the garden once all this old equipment goes. We've done about 4 or 5 cleans of the bushes so far, and the clarity's definitely coming back already. We can see about a foot down, so another few days and the pond's about 5 foot deep, so we shouldn't be too far off. Then see what state the fish are in and deal with that. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to the channel to see more like it. Thanks a lot.